Okay, so today we're going to learn how to create a wood grain button just like the one that you're seeing here. So the first thing I want to do is create a new image. I'm just going to use the preset 640 by 480, hit OK. And then first thing I want to do is fill the background with black and then create a new layer. Then using our elliptical marquee tool, I'm just going to hold Alt and Shift and draw a perfect circle. Then what we want to do is we want to use our gradient tool and have the grey black selected, and then selecting this gradient option here, we're just going to draw from the center out just like so. Now what we want to do is go to select, modify, contract, and by 20 pixels just to get an outline, and then go to select feather by 1 pixels just to make it smoother, and then I'm going to select the foreground color as a light brown and the background color as black. So and then just draw with the same gradient option just like that. Now what we want to do is create a new layer, and then using our elliptical marquee tool, just draw a sideways circle just about there, and then position that. And then we want to use we want to press D to reset the colors and put white as the foreground. Then using our gradient tool, we're going to change to this gradient option and select this square here, which is white to transparent, and then just draw from the top to the bottom just like so, and select deselect, Control D to deselect, and then you can just adjust the opacity to whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so I'm going to select about 50%. Okay, now what we want to do is position that just so you're happy with it, and then we want to create a new layer, and using the elliptical marquee tool again, we're just going to draw a oblong shaped circle just like so, and then with dark brown as the foreground color, go edit, stroke, and select 1 pixel, and then select and deselect, and then using the move tool just position that to where you like it. Okay, and then we're just going to create a number of circles, just different shapes, and then stroke them. So edit, stroke 1 pixel. It doesn't really matter how you draw the circles, just as long as it looks circular. Stroke 1 pixel. Now what we want to do is, I'm just going to do one more and then deselect. Now what we want to use is the eraser tool, and we're just going to zoom in here and just with a bit bigger brush, we're just going to erase sections of it just to give it a wood grain look type feel. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do a couple of these. And when you're happy with it, just press Ctrl T to transform, and then just pull that out a bit. And if you hold Alt, Control and Shift, you can adjust the perspective just like that, and then stretch it out type thing, and just position that like so, give it a tick. Now what we want to do is hold Control and select this layer here, probably highlight the layer, use the magic wand tool to select, hold Shift, And then once we've got that section selected there, we're going to go select inverse, and then select back on our layer here and delete to trim the excess off. We can right click here and change the blending options and give it a inner glow, or actually an outer glow. Yep, sorry. Just leave the default settings for the outer glow, hit OK, and then what you can do is you can just adjust the opacity to what you think looks best. So I'm going to put about 50%. Then selecting the first layer, right click, select blending options again, and then just use the default bevel and emboss settings, which are here if you don't have them, and that will give it that button look. Then finally you can add some text. I'm going to use the brown as a color and just type in push size 60, depends how big your button is, and then I'm just going to move that there in the center, and I'm just going to change the blending mode to overlay. Okay, so that's basically it. I hope this has been a help to you, and thanks for watching.